Book 3, chapter 19, header of section 1.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ was not mere man, begotten from Joseph in the ordinary course of nature, but was true God, begotten of the Father.
okay, that's true. So he's saying he's truly divine. That's what he means. It doesn't mean,
But you said he didn't
yeah,
say he
but
was true God.
no. I'm saying not only does he, I believe he does believe he's divine. That's not the point. I'm
No,
saying
but
that he
you
believes
just
he's
said
divine in a lesser. Nick, you're playing with semantics.
No, you
But
said and I quote, you said Irenaeus does not believe Jesus is the true God. That's what you said,
yeah,
end quote.
yeah. What I mean by that is that he didn't believe that he was God in the same sense as the Father. He believed there's an ontological distinction between them. What you're
Oh,
saying doesn't
ontological
contradict that.
distinction. Yeah, you'd have to
Yeah,
show that.
I did. If you listen to what I said, so I believe that Irenaeus believes that the Father is the only true God, and what I mean by that is that he's the source and he's greater in ontology than the Son. Whenever you find any other passage of any of the other church fathers, Ignatius, Irenaeus, Justin Martyr, Hippolytus, whoever you want, calling Jesus God in some sense or divine in some sense, that doesn't mean that they believe he's on the same level as the Father.
All right, can you
That
show
just
me
doesn't
where he
follow.
makes a distinction in ontology? Can you give me that
Yeah,
quote?
yeah, yeah. Book 2, chapter 28, section 7.
You said book 2, what?
Chapter 28, section 7, against heresies.
And then what does it say?
Yeah, I'll read it out to you. Um, it says, "But beyond reason inflated, you presumptuously maintain that you are acquainted with the unspeakable mysteries of God, while even the Son, the very Son of God, allowed that the Father alone knows the day and the hour, when he plainly declares," and then he reads the verse, "but of that day and hour knows no man, nor the angels, nor the Son, but only the Father." He says, "If then the Son was not ashamed to reserve to God those greater mysteries which may to occur to us, neither let us be ashamed to declare what is true regarding the matter, because no master is greater, no student is greater than his master."
Yeah, where on earth does that give a distinction in ontology?
Yeah. So he's saying, so I know where you want to go. You want to say that, oh, he's allowing, that means he has the property, but he just doesn't want to show it. If you're going to do this perichoresis code, that's not what he's saying. If you actually look at other translations of it, he's not saying that the Son has that property and doesn't share it. What he's saying is the Son inherently lacks the quality of being omniscient in the same way the Father does.
No, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say that it's just going to be within the Son, but then in respect to his human nature.
Yeah. So if you want to cope with the human nature, the whole passage doesn't mention the human nature. It's not talking about the human nature. He says the very Son of God.
We're going
He's
to
talking
know it's
about
the
him in
human
his
nature because
divine
that's what everyone
totality.
says. We're going to know it's the
No,
human nature because that's what
no.
every other church father agrees.
If you want to say it's the human nature, you have to show me where in the context he's talking about the human nature. And if you can't show that, then that's just an ad hoc reading.
It's not going to be ad hoc because we
It
already
is
know
ad
what he
hoc.
believes.
No, you don't. See, that's begging the question. I'm telling you, you don't know what he believes. You're telling me I know what he believes, so it must mean this.
Is it possible to be the true God and not have omni properties?
Yes, it's possible to be divine and not have
No.
omni properties.
The true God, specifically, not just divine.
No, you're mistranslating the passage. When he says he's true God, he just means that he's truly divine. He doesn't mean that he's co-equal, co-eternal, consubstantial with the Father.
Where are you getting it from that it's truly divine and not truly God?
Because if you read the rest of the context, he means truly divine. Because, like I said, he makes very clearly the cases that there's distinctions between the Father and the Son, and that the Son lacks qualities that the Father possesses. So they're not the same.
Yeah, they can be not the same, but that's not going to imply ontology.
No, it does imply ontology when one lacks a divine-making property that the other one possesses, namely omniscience.
Yeah, but again, though, when we're talking about this, you're going to have to actually show, though, that when he's talking about this true God, that he's not speaking of the actual essence itself, and he's just speaking of some sort of divine characteristic.
No. So what I want from you, because you're making the claim that this passage is clearly okay. Let me just ask you a simple question. If my reading of this passage in chapter 2, book 28 is correct, then you would agree that he's saying there's ontological distinctions. If my reading is correct, right?
If you're saying that what he's saying is that the Son lacks an omni property, then yeah. I just disagree that he's saying he lacks an omni property.
No worries. I get you disagree. Okay. So you're disagreeing because you're saying this passage is about the human nature, right?
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Okay. So can you show me that, please?
Yeah, I'm saying
can you show me where in that passage he's talking about the human nature?
Yes, because since he already called him the true God, then by definition, he would already believe he has the omni properties. That's the point.
No, bro. No, in that specific passage, where does he say anything about the human nature?
No, if you're reading that passage, you would have already read the passage where he said.
I read the whole passage from beginning to end.
No, if you read that passage, you would have already read also where he called him the true God.
No, I already explained it, bro. You're okay. So so nowhere in there. I'll get to the true God thing. I already explained it, but that's fine. Does anywhere in that passage does he talk about the human nature? Does he make a distinction between the human nature
He doesn't
and
know.
the
He
divine
doesn't need
nature?
to because he already did earlier.
Wait. So if he doesn't make a distinction between the human nature, that's ad hoc. When you just say, "Oh, he
It's
must
not
be
ad
talking about the
hoc if
human
he
nature,"
already
it is ad
mentioned it
hoc.
in Against Heresies.
No,
Okay, when he
wait.
mentions he's the true God, is he speaking of nature?
He's talking about him possessing the quality of being divine
So is
and
he
being
talking
above the
about
rest of
nature?
creation. Yes, he's talking about nature.
Okay, can you call anybody the true God that's not Yahweh in Christianity?
You can say someone's truly divine, which is the correct
That's not
translation.
what I
He's not
asked. I
saying
said,
true
can you
God in
call
the
them
same
the
way.
true God?
No,
Okay, so you can't call anyone the true God that's not Yahweh, and he calls him the true God.
no, he doesn't call him the true God in the same sense that you're
Yes, he
thinking.
does.
I
What? Yes, he
deny
does.
that
He literally
premise.
says true God.
No, it's incorrect translation. Go to the Greek. He's saying
All
he's
right, go
truly
ahead. Show me.
divine.
Yeah, just you can go ahead. Show me the Greek. Show me how it's a mistranslation.
Yeah, bro.
Show me the Greek. Show me the mistranslation.
Yeah, have you read any patristics on this? Like, have you
I
read
want you to show me
Dennis
the Greek. Show you
Means?
where it's a
Have you read
mistranslation.
any patristics? Have you read any patristics?
We're reading a patristic right now. What are you talking
I,
about?
I'm talking about scholars of patristics. Have you read any
That's not the
patristics?
same thing as patristics. Yes, I've read scholars of patristics.
Okay, who have you read that are scholars of patristics?
People like Michael Brown actually does scholarship on Hebrew patristics. I had an interview with him recently. Dr. David Bradshaw as well.
Okay, have you read Dennis Means?
I don't believe so.
Okay,
So can you show me the Greek?
yeah, no worries.
All right, great.
What was passage chapter 3, verse, what'd you
Now,
say?
chapter 19, header of section 1.
Yeah, cool.
You guys, if I fall asleep, bruh.
And guys, for everyone who's just getting in here, wondering why we're waiting, I just feel y'all in. Leafy basically said that when Irenaeus calls Jesus the true God, it's a mistranslation, and it's not true God. It's that God should be translated as divine. So that's what we're waiting on. Just so y'all
W
know.
Nini, bro.
We patient here though, so it's okay.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying it's a mistranslation. Like you can translate it as true God, but I'm saying what he
Mhm.
means by that is
You verbatim
divine
said it's a
and not
mistranslation.
subordinationist.
You
I'm saying you're,
you,
I'm saying you're misunderstanding it.
no, you verbatim said mistranslation.
No, bro. You
No,
can
like you
translate God and
verbatim said
divine.
it's a
Okay,
mistranslation.
okay. Let me ask you, bro. When I say God and divine, those two things are interchangeable. But when you say God, you mean the Most High God.
Did you or
So
did
it's
you
not a
not say, bro?
mistranslation.
Did you or did you not say it's a mistranslation?
I mean, you're misunderstanding it.
No. Did you or did you not say it is a mistranslation?
If I'd said that, then I misspoke. What I meant is it's a
Bruh,
mistranslation.
so now you misspoke, bro. You said it 3 times. Did you find the Greek yet, bro?
Yeah. Give me a second.
All right, we're waiting.
I'm not on my computer, bro.
All right, we're waiting. Did you find it yet, Lee?
Yeah. So he does call him true God. He doesn't mean in the same sense as you.
Your whole point was that it's not true God. It's supposed to be translated as truly divine. Yeah,
I still think that's a
The
better
Greek does say what
translation.
I said.
Yeah, it says what you said. I
Oh,
mean,
okay, yeah. It's crazy how that works.
yeah. I mean, it's fine. It doesn't change the fact that he's a subordinationist.
So it does say he's a true God, and you said you can only call Yahweh true God. So he's calling him Yahweh. Amen.
Yeah, that's fine. You can be Yahweh, but doesn't mean you're the Most High.
Actually, you agree that according to Irenaeus, Jesus is Yahweh, right?
Yes, I believe he's God. I don't believe he's a Muslim, bro.
No. Yeah, do you believe, according to Irenaeus, that Irenaeus believes Jesus is Yahweh?
Yeah, in a lesser sense than the Father.
Oh, good God.
And lacking essential
Yahweh.
properties that the Father has.
I didn't know there
And
was. I
being
didn't know there
eternally
was.
dependent on the Father.
I didn't know there was
Just like
more than one
J&D.
Yahweh.
Yeah, there is apparently to me.
More
To
than
me
one
as well.
Yahweh. That's
But
crazy.
well, that's why you guys are tritheists, bro. I'm trying to bring you to
Crazy.
monotheism.
Nobody believes more than one Yahweh. This is crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Crazy.
Wait. Do you believe you believe in one Yahweh or multiple Yahwehs?
Yeah, there's one ontological Yahweh. There's 3 persons that are named Yahweh.
So there's three Yahwehs.
No, there's 3 persons that are named Yahweh. There's one ontological Yahweh.
Wait. So how many selves are in the Trinity?
By self, are you just meaning person?
No, by self I'm referring to someone conscious of their individuations.
Oh, okay. Consciousness meaning mind, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think there's only one mind in Trinity, so.
Okay, so there's like one hive mind, right?
There's one what?
One consciousness in the Trinity.
The one mind.
So one consciousness.
We don't use the term consciousness.
Okay, so there's one mind in the Trinity.
Yes.
Okay, so how does the Father and the Son interact if there's one mind?
Yeah, we'd say they interact through perichoresis, through their essence.
Yeah, I know there's a mutual indwelling, but that doesn't answer the question. How do they actually interact?
Yeah, it's through their essence.
Through their essence, what? They only have one mind. Whatever they don't need to
Fine. They
interact.
can. Yeah, we don't think they interact like we need to interact.
No. So in this mutual indwelling, in this perichoresis, right? So what do they talk about exactly?
I don't think they talk about things like we talk about things. What?
Yeah. Okay. So what exactly are they? Because you said they communicate, right? So what do they communicate
When did I
about?
say they communicate?
I asked you, do they communicate? How do they communicate? You said through the nature, so that means
I'm
they
saying
communicate,
through
right?
the essence is through.
So that
the
means they
mutual
communicate,
indwelling.
right?
What are you
That means
defining
they
as
communicate.
communicating? You think communicating is like talking?
You answered. No, I'm not saying they have to talk in the same modality that we do. I'm just saying there's a form of communication between the Father and the Son, which you agree to. Now you're backtracking.
I mean, it depends what you mean by communication, bro. Do you mean like talking and gaining something they didn't previously
Whatever
have?
you affirmed, whatever you just affirmed. Remember when I asked
whatever. Yeah,
do the
whatever.
Father and the Son
Yeah, if we're gonna
communicate?
say that,
And then you said through the nature. So when you said through the nature, what did you mean by that?
yeah, through the nature is going to refer to the fact that they just all know all things through that, through the logi.
Okay, so they're not really communicating then.
It depends how you're defining communicate. If you're if you're defining communicate as like talking, then no, they
No,
don't
I don't
talk
think
to
that,
each other.
I don't think they're talking the same way me and you were talking. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, do they communicate? And you said yes, they do. So
It
what you meant
depends
by
how you
that is
define
that
communicate.
okay. So all you mean by communication is that they both share in the same nature, so they both know everything. That's what you mean. That's perichoresis.
Yes.
That's what perichoresis is. It's just them knowing everything.
Yeah,
The
it's them,
perichoresis is really
indwelling in each other and having the same nature and knowing all things through that.
okay. So perichoresis is just reducible down to them possessing the same properties, essentially.
Possessing the same essence and knowing all things through that, yeah.
Okay, so the mutual indwelling is just the Father, Son, Holy Spirit possessing the exact same properties.
Yeah, possessing the same properties and having the same
Got you. All right, cool. Right,
There's
okay.
issue there.
So, yeah, I'm not. Did I say there's an issue with that? All I'm saying is when you say
Amen.
they were,
Amen.
yeah, no worries, bro. So when you said that they were communicating, right? Or as you said it, they know everything that the other person knows. So why is it the case that they need to communicate on Earth?
Who said they need to?
Okay, let me rephrase then. Why is it that they do communicate on Earth?
For the benefit of the people?
For the benefit of the people? It sounds like it's for the benefit of Jesus himself.
No.
So when Jesus is praying to the Father in the Garden of Gethsemane, that's not for his benefit?
That's for the benefit of the people to show how we should pray in times of distress.
But you're telling me the historical Jesus was not asking for any benefit from the Father?
What? Asking for a benefit?
Yeah. So the historical Jesus, when
We
he's
do
praying in
believe
the
he
Garden
was-
of Gethsemane,
We do believe he was asking for something. But the point of him asking
Okay.
for anything is going to
Okay,
be for
wait,
the
what?
benefit of the people. Like, what?
no, what? You can't have it both ways. If he's asking for something, that means he's deficient in something. That's why he's asking for it.
Yeah, we agree his human nature is deficient.
Okay, cool.
We're talking
so if he's
about the
deficient in
person-
something, that's why he's asking.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
a show for the people. It's not a show for the people.
Yeah, so when it depends. When you're talking about the communication, are you talking about the communication between the divine essence itself or then with the human essence?
Sorry, say that again.
When you talk about communication, you were talking about communication with the divine essence. So now are you speaking
Yeah, we're
about
talking about the
communication
divine
with
essence.
The human essence? Okay, with
Yeah.
the divine essence, then no.
Okay, so what? It's different based on
Was
the
there
divine
need of
essence and
anything in the
human
garden
nature?
of divine essence? No.
Okay, wait. Jesus is one subject with both divine and human nature.
Yes.
Okay, so that one subject, Jesus, when he's praying to the Father, is he deficient or is he not deficient?
Yeah, he's going to be deficient in his human nature, not deficient in his divine nature.
Okay, and they're both predicated on the same subject, right?
Yep.
Okay, so Jesus qua his divinity and Jesus qua his human nature, he's not deficient based on his divine nature, but he is deficient based on his human nature.
Yep. This is Trinity 101. Yep.
Yeah, cool. So if they're predicated on the same subject, then both those contradictory predicates are assigned to the same subject.
It's not going to be a contradiction. A contradiction is A and not A in the same sense. It's not in the same sense.
It is in the same sense. It's the same
So
subject.
wait, two different natures are the same sense?
No, the nature is irrelevant. What matters here is
It's
the
not
subject.
irrelevant because they're properties of the
It
nature.
is. No, it is actually irrelevant because it's the same subject.
So it's
It doesn't
irrelevant
matter.
even
You
though
can
we're
add-
talking. So
you
wait,
can
so
add
wait.
three natures. It doesn't make a difference.
wait.
You say-
So the natures are irrelevant when we're talking about properties of the nature?
No, I didn't say the natures are irrelevant. I'm saying in this
just said
particular
that.
case, it doesn't solve the
You just said
Bro,
that.
Nick,
You
you're
just said the
strawmanning
natures
me.
are relevant.
Nick, no. I
You
said
did,
they're
did you
irrelevant
not
to
just say the
solving the
natures are relevant?
Yeah, do you want me to clarify, or do you want to just
Did you or did you
pull
not
out
just
your
say the
chest?
natures are
Wait,
relevant?
hold on, you two. Let him clarify, and then you can go on from there.
I just want to
and
ask
see.
if that's what he actually said.
Yeah. So I said it's irrelevant in the sense that it doesn't solve the contradiction. It doesn't mean it's irrelevant at all. Point blank. Period.
Wait,
Which is what you're
okay,
saying.
Nick,
You're
is
just
it
strawmanning.
natures are irrelevant.
Nick, is it an issue to say that it's irrelevant in the what did you say, to solve the contradiction? Correct. Sorry.
Yeah, like it doesn't help solving the contradiction because
Yeah,
you're
it's
predicating
not
on the same
irrelevant though,
subject.
because they're properties
Okay.
of the
It is
nature.
irrelevant. It is
It's not, because they're
irrelevant.
properties of the nature.
Okay, so what's a contradiction?
The contradiction is A and not A in the same sense.
Okay, in the same sense, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if I say Nick is going, Nick's face is blue, and then in the same sense I say Nick's face is red, that's a contradiction, right?
Yeah, because I only have one property of face.
Okay, so there's only one subject Nick with one face.
Yes, because I have one nature, one property of face.
Okay, cool. So now when we say the one person of Christ was both deficient and not deficient,
Yes, that's going to be in two different natures. That's the difference. The
it
face
doesn't
is
matter
in
if
one
it's
nature.
two different natures. What? It doesn't make a difference.
It does, because they're properties of nature, so they're in two different senses.
No, bro, reduplicative predication doesn't matter because you're predicating things on the same subject. It doesn't matter if you say it's two. You could add subject. It doesn't matter if you say it's two. You could add 5 natures. It wouldn't make a difference. If I add another like 3 natures to Christ, and I say you have a human nature, a divine nature, a flying spaghetti monster nature, and I add on a bunch of nonsense natures, and I say, oh, qua this nature is this, qua his nature is that, and then you come and tell me, hey, hold on, that looks contradictory. I'll say, no, you don't understand. With respect to his flying spaghetti nature, he flies up in Venus. With respect to his human nature, he's down on Earth taking a shit.
Yeah, so if you
It's a
have
contradiction.
if you have properties that so if you have properties that go into two different natures, is that going to regard two different respects?
Yeah, 2 different respects. If you predicate them on the same subject, now it doesn't matter that there's 2 different natures because they have to break down into the same
even with one
subject.
subject, you agree there's two different respects, right?
Yeah, I'm. Of course, I agree that you believe in a human nature and a divine nature. What I'm saying is, you saying there's 2 different natures doesn't solve the contradiction. You doing the qua move, reduplicative predication, doesn't solve the issue.
Yeah, but if you believe, right, that these individuals or this person is going to have two different respects, and by definition, the law of non-contradictions, A and not A, in the same sense or respect,
Yeah.
then it
I
would be a
agree with
contradiction.
you. You're not listening to me. Okay? And you're saying it's in 2 different respects, so it's not a contradiction. Cool.
Yes.
At that point, it's not a contradiction because those 2 natures are not in the same person. They're not in the same subject. Once you say that, well, one person possesses both contradictory natures and he's walking around being both ignorant and all-knowing at the same time, then that becomes an issue because now it's one subject. So now you can't do the qua move anymore. It doesn't work now. You can't cope by saying, oh, qua this, qua that, because it's the same subject. It's the same person. There's only one person. Either once you come down to it, you have to choose. It's like 0 or 1. Either the code becomes 0 or 1. It has to break down to one of them. You can't have 0 and 1 at the same time.
Yeah, because it's going to be in one sense, not in two different senses. Like
You're not
what?
tracking. Can you repeat what I
Bro,
said?
just because you're in one, just because you're, yes, because
He's still in that position.
Yes, the
There you go.
steel. Oh my gosh, yes, the steel man is that because it is once it becomes in one person, that means now it does not matter how many natures there are.
One subject.
But because of that, yes, one person, one subject is going to be the same thing. Now it does not matter how many natures are. I disagree because it's not a property of person, so it doesn't matter how many persons there are. It matters how many natures there are because it's a property of nature, not person.
No, I disagree. It's a property of the person. So
What's the property of the person?
Yeah, I'll tell you. Is it the property of Jesus Christ, the person, right, to be deficient?
It's a property of his human nature, not his person.
No. Okay, and the person possesses the human nature, right?
Yes.
So that means the person possesses the property, right?
No, that doesn't make it a property of personhood. What?
Yes, it does.
Oh,
Are you
so,
okay?
so wait. So this is great. So if a person has an accident, let's make this great. If a person has an accidental property, that automatically makes it a part of their nature?
Yeah. So if me as a human, I possess the human nature, the universality of humanity, right? And that universal nature necessitates that I'm deficient in knowledge or wisdom or whatever. So therefore, I will inherit that characteristic or that predicate from my nature. So
Wait, and nature is a set of essential. Wait, this is great. So
Yeah,
nature is a set of essential properties that make you what you are, right?
Yeah, exactly. So by nature,
Okay, great.
I'm deficient in knowledge,
This
right?
is great. This is great. So let's say I have brown hair. That's an accidental property of me. But then now, since I'm a person, it's a property of my nature. So is it a property of my human nature that I brought
No,
here?
no, 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 no. No, we're talking about essential properties, not accident. Why are you
No, no,
why are
no.
you
You said
conflating
if
shit?
it's a property. You said if it's a property of
Is it an
you, as
essential?
if you, bro. Oh my
Is it an
god.
essential? Is it an essential property of
Oh my
humanity
god.
for you to have brown hair?
Bro, no, that's my point.
Is
You
it an
said if
essential
it,
property of?
dude,
No,
that's my
that's not your point.
point. That's
No,
my
that's my point.
point.
That's not your
Dude, you're
point.
not
That's my point.
listening. What
I'm
my
listening to you,
point
bro.
was, what my point was, is that you said if it is a property of your nature, then it is automatically predicated to you as a person.
No, that's not what I said. You're not even listening. You're not
What?
tracking.
Yes, you
You're
did.
not.
Okay,
No, bro.
okay, great. So it
If
doesn't
it's an
have
essential
so
property, if it's an essential property, not if it's an accidental property. If you say, oh, the universal has brown hair, like the universal of a human is to have brown hair, then yes, if that's an essential property of humanity, then I would inherit it. But that's not an essential property of humanity to have
okay,
brown hair.
wait. If
Okay,
all
but with
no,
divinity,
go
let me
back to the
finish.
nature.
Let me finish. If I say it's an essential property of divinity to be all-knowing at all times and all places, and then you say, okay, well, this person is divine, that means he must possess that essential property. The predicate is naturally inherited to him. But
Hold
you're
on,
denying that.
yeah.
You're saying it only stays at the hypostatic level, at
Wait,
the
this is
property
great.
of relation.
Okay,
Yeah,
this is
go
great
ahead.
though. So if every essential property of let's say the human nature, for instance, can be predicated upon the person, then what is the difference between the property of personhood and humanity?
Sorry, repeat that again. So if every nature of the property
If every
of
essential
person,
property of humanity can be predicated to the person, what's the difference between person and nature then?
yeah, the person includes the accidental properties. The nature does not include the accidental properties. It only
Yeah.
includes the essential properties.
Okay, so is my hair color going to be a property of my nature or personhood?
Your personhood, it's an accidental property. It's
So,
not an
so okay, so
essential
your body,
property.
so everything about, so then that'll be in your body in general. Then is going to be a property of your personhood.
Repeat that. I can't
So
really
then,
hear you.
according to you, your body itself would be a property of personhood and not essence.
Yeah, my specific form of my body would be a property of my personhood. But the idea of having a body at all is essential because you
So
can't
you
be a
can't,
human without
so you
having a body.
can't, so you can't have.
You
So for
understand the
example,
difference?
okay, yeah. So you need to have, for example, a body in general to be considered a person, right? And to be
Yeah,
considered
just
a
like
human.
just like to be a dog or to possess the essential properties of a dog, you need to have four legs and a tail.
Yeah.
But the
Okay.
way those four legs and
So for
tail
example,
look is accidental. Do you understand?
yeah. So what would you describe definition of person to be then?
Yeah, already an individual aware of its instantiations.
Is that it?
Yeah, an individual aware of its instantiations, a
Can you
self.
be an individual aware of your instantiations without having a body?
Yeah, that's just having a mind.
That's crazy though, because you just said that the body is essential to be a person.
No, that's to be a human being.
You just
To be a
said to be a
person.
person, bro.
Okay,
You just said to be a
bro,
person.
Wait,
bro. How many
wait.
times have you backtracked this live?
No. You keep misunderstanding me. It's not my problem, bro. So when I say an individuation aware of its instantiations, when you say the father is a person, I'm saying that the father is a person because he's an individuation aware of his
Yes,
father
but
is self-aware.
bro.
When you say, let me finish. I'm going to clarify to you
Oh,
why you're misunderstanding me. When we talk about humanity, the word person, you're equivocating. You mean human person. That's not what I mean. I'm
no.
defining person more generally. To be a person doesn't necessitate having a human body.
Okay, I'll ask you, did you or did you not say, so I can clarify, did you or did you not say that it is necessary for a person to have a body?
No, I'm talking about a human person when I said that. I'm not talking about persons in general. You're misunderstanding again.
I did.
I'm
Did
not
I?
gonna
Did I
lie,
ever? Did I ever?
he did clarify human.
No, he clarified after I asked him about it.
Yeah,
No,
because
he
you misunderstood me.
No, he
And
didn't
before the context
clarify
was about
before.
human, you can run it back, bro. The context was
I
about
put
humans. We're
$100
talking about
on
the
you
human
clarify
nature.
before I asked.
I didn't say the human body has to be a person.
We never mentioned
What?
human person
He
until I
did
asked
not
about
say
it.
human body has to be a person. That was
Yeah,
not.
what?
He said you have to have a body to be a person.
You asked
What?
Are you denying that?
Nick,
Oh my gosh, you
Wait,
two.
Rivas,
Oh my
SJ,
goodness,
SJ.
both of you. Oh my goodness. Okay, you asked him a question, correct? You want to repeat the question that you asked?
Wait, no, what?
You asked him a question, human body being necessary. Please repeat it.
No,
Sorry.
my question was, did you or did you not say that the human body is necessary to be a person?
Yeah, to be a human person, you need to have the property of a body, which is essential to the universality of humanity. But to be a person in general is just to be aware of your individuation. So
The
you can
first
be a
time I
dog.
asked you, did you say
Let me
human
finish.
person? Or did you say person?
I'm answering a question, bro. You don't want to
Oh
listen to the
gosh.
answer. Yeah, to be a person in general, a dog can be a person, a giraffe can be a person. That doesn't mean they have to have a human body. That's stupid. I never said that.
You said
Okay?
a giraffe could be a person?
Yeah, it has personhood, meaning it's aware of its individuations.
So when there's, for example, like different plants that they say have some sort of you think there's plants or persons?
First of all, the consciousness of plants is not the same as the consciousness of mammals. Like, you know what you're talking about. Second of all, what's it called? A giraffe. Like, if I have one giraffe, like let's call her Leslie, and another giraffe, let's call her Tom or whatever. Those two are two different persons. They're two different giraffes. I distinguish them in personhood, but they have the same universality of to be a giraffe. So they have the same common properties essential to being a giraffe: a long neck, 4 legs, like the spots, whatever. Do you understand?
So you're saying
those are essential
all
properties.
Animals are like dogs are persons.
I'm saying dogs are aware of their individuations.
So are you saying I just want a clarification. It's not. Are you saying dogs are persons?
They're not human persons. They just possess individuation. You're misunderstanding.
That's not what I asked.
You did clarify person.
That's not what I asked him. I didn't say human person.
Yes. They're aware of their individuations.
Are dogs persons? Yes.
Yes. I just said yes. They're aware of their individual human individuations.
Oh, good Lord, have mercy. Where are you getting this definition of person from?
Bro, Stanford Encyclopedia of Philosophy.
Stanford Encyclopedia of Philosophy does not use it that way.
Wait, so what's your definition of a person?
Wait, let's go. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull up Stanford Encyclopedia on the screen. Let's see what it says. Oh goodness. And let's see if that's actually what it says, guys.
Ennis, if you would want to come up and give the definition that you have, that's fine. They did this discussion for everybody asking, so it's a 1v1. Nick was offered up by his Christian brethren. No disrespect to you. Wait, Nick, I'll big screen you in a second. Nick was offered up by his Christian brethren to debate Leafy because they did not want to discuss the LPT and what else, Leafy? I forgot.
Yeah, they were just running, bro.
Yeah, they don't
want to discuss any philosophy.
They didn't want to discuss that.
I don't. So can we just
So Nick wanted to know what the what Leafy's, I guess.
All right, here, Leafy. Can you this up here? Can you tell me where at on Stanford Encyclopedia you got this from?
I believe that he's going to grab it, Nick.
I have it on the screen here, so he can just literally show me.
Yeah, that's fine. Give me a second.
I have it on the screen. Can you just show me?
He's going to grab it.
You know that, Nick, I feel like you're being a bit disingenuous, bro. Like, if you asked me for something, I wouldn't be like, show me right now. Like,
no, I'm saying I have it on the screen. We can look at it together. Like what? I'm saying it's on the screen.
Oh, yeah.
Like, so we can just scroll through together.
Wait, Nick. You're asking for the definition, correct? Can he not go and grab it? We're not gonna obviously it's literally 3 a.m. for both of us, 2 a.m. for both of us.
Dude, he said it was on the Stanford Encyclopedia.
Wait. He made the claim that he has to bring the definition, correct? So allow him to bring it.
No, he said it's on here. I'm pulling it up on the screen.
Okay, that's fine, Nick. It's okay.
I have the Stanford Encyclopedia.
Oh my goodness! Why are you doing this with me? Why are you getting an attitude with me, bro? Why are you getting an attitude with me? Chill. It's okay.
I'm just asking you a question.
It's okay. He's going to grab it, bro.
No, I'm asking you a question. What does he need to get if I have what he needs on the screen?
If he's not going, are we going to read through it? Do you require him to know exactly which paragraph
I'm asking what he. I'm asking.
Oh my gosh! There's no way you're actually acting like this right now, bro.
SJ, I got it. Already got.
Does Leafy need your help?
It's not about him needing our help. If somebody, oh my gosh,
you're doing too much right now.
This is embarrassing. I love him.
Just let him waffle. I got.
So this is the guy that wanted to form a debate me. The guy that needs help.
How does he need help, bro?
I got the definition. So
because he claimed that he had
Peter.
Wait, is he not allowed to go and grab it?
Bro, I have it on the screen from his source.
I have the definition.
Is this from Stanford Encyclopedia of Philosophy?
Oh my God, it's from Peter Van Wagen.
He said it was from Stanford Encyclopedia of Philosophy.
Peter Van Wagen, look at this guy. Oh my God.
He said it was from Stanford Encyclopedia of Philosophy.
Nick.
Why are we acting like this?
Nick always argues definitions all the time.
Show me.
Yeah, no worries. I'm gonna send it to you in DMs.
Yeah, send it to me in DMs because you can't find it. That's embarrassing.
Bro, you can put it up on the screen when I send you DMs.
Can you get the big screen, dude?
I don't know, bro, Nick. This doesn't look good for you, bro.
This is bad for you. You backtracked 6 times.
No, I didn't. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. You can't understand what I'm saying. It's not my fault. You can't understand what I'm saying.
Bro, this is gonna be funny.
Can you read that?
Yeah, I can see it.
All right, so it's similar to what Leafy said, right? So Peter Van Wagen says in his paper on logic and the Trinity, right? He says, I'll accordingly offer a definition of person that does not contain the problematic word rational, but which is nevertheless, in my view, not entirely unrelated to a person as a rational being. And my definition is, a person is a being whose nature allows it to be addressed, okay? So yes, a giraffe, a dog, these things are persons because they can be addressed, right? Like, for example, you can address a dog by telling it to sit down. Okay, so a dog is a person. That's correct. It's not crazy to think.
Okay, great. Okay, now, do we have an answer yet to where it's at on Stanford Encyclopedia Philosophy?
Why do you care if it's there or if it's in the garbage?
Because he made the claim. I'd like to see him show his claim.
See, you're not even worthy to debate.
Check DMs, bro.
What do you mean? What do you check DMs? I got it right here on my screen. We just show it for everyone.
What entry are you using? Which entry are you using?
What do you mean, which entry? I'm on the main page.
See, you can't even. Okay, this is the reason why we're not.
I'm on the main page.
Okay, Nick.
This is embarrassing. I'm on the main page.
Nick, this is exactly why we're not just gonna walk through. He gave it to you. Wait, Leafy, message him one more time so he can click on it, go and grab it, and he can know where he's going, bruh. Oh
I can't go to my DMs when I'm on a live, bro. What?
Yes, you can.
Wait. Let me just be like Nick. Give me one.
How do I go to my DMs right now when I'm on my live?
You can go on DMs when you're on a live. Wait, what?
Wait, how?
So you're running.
How? Tell me how.
Bro, what do you mean?
Watch. I'm gonna message you right now because I think.
Okay, just tell me how and I'll do it.
Click on his profile.
Oh, Nick is
literally
running,
click on his profile, bro.
And then what?
And then click on messages.
Nick, bro, come on. You're accusing me of running, bro. What are you doing? It's crazy.
Leafy, you're okay with that definition that I just read, right?
Yeah, bro. You can
why the hell is he still arguing? Why does it matter if it's in Stanford or if it's in flipping?
Peter Van Wagen or like what different encyclopedia has it? Doesn't make a difference.
Okay, now
is the definition correct?
Where should I copy and paste this at?
Control F. Control F.
What? Oh, in here?
The quote that I gave you, bro. This guy's slow.
So Control F on where I'm at, right?
Yeah.
Do you know how to do that on your computer? Or
yes,
your phone?
I said. Does he want me to Control F it on the main page?
Yeah. Well, if you can.
Is it on the main page?
On the main page. I don't know what page.
Well, the page I showed, bro.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You guys. Nick. No, stop, bro. Stop. Chill out, please. Actually, I'm being kind, bro. Let him grab it. He already sent it to you, so you can Control F. Leafy, is it?
Is it on the main page that you want me to Control F?
He's gonna, bro. Why are you upset? He's gonna
I'm
grab
asking you where
it.
to Control F it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm literally asking you if it's on the main page, if so I can Control F it there. If it's on a different page, I'll go to the different page. So is it on the main page, SJ?
Did I know where it is? I do not. I'm not aware of where this is.
SJ, I don't even know where it is.
Oh my god! How dare SJ not know where it specifically is? How dare I? Yes, Nick. Yes, we can all be upset. SJ, wait. Everybody spam L. No, Nick. Hold on. Everybody spam LSJ because she doesn't know precisely where the definition for personhood is
it on
in
the
Stanford
main page?
Encyclopedia that has over 7 entries in it. Yes, how dare I? Everybody spam LSJ.
Okay, can I get a word?
How do you slow or you're being obtuse on purpose?
Wait, no, LSJ, bro.
This is
why does it matter where it's found?
Like literally hit me on the hand, bro. I'm so sorry, Nick.
Oh my goodness.
Clip this.
Is it on the main page you would like me to Control F on, Leafy?
Clip this.
I gave you, bro. SJ, I sent him the quote and I sent him the link to the quote and he still can't find it. I don't know what more you want me to do, bro.
Okay, send it to me, please.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can show it on your screen and that's fine.
Send it to me, please. This is really this hard. I'm so sorry.
Lord have mercy.
Big fat L for SJ, bro. Real. Anyways, did I finish what I was saying before?
Did he send it to you?
No, I don't think you were. No, I'm sending it right now, bro. Bro, you have zero patience, Nick. Like, genuinely, you have zero patience.
I literally, all I asked was if you sent it yet. Like, that's... I ain't gonna lie, like, literally all you gotta do is copy paste, bro, if it's that easy. Like, So you have the link?
Here we
Wait,
go.
can you like, just put it on the screen then?
Yeah, I'm going to.
Sweet.
Wait. So, Nick, do you hold to the Stanford Encyclopedia of Philosophy? Like, do you consider it a credible source?
I mean, it depends. There's going to be articles on there that are by different people,
Okay.
so it depends.
Okay, so you know in the article about the Trinity where it says that no theologian before Nicaea believed in a Trinity in the same way you believe in now. They all were heretics and subordinationists. Do you accept that as well?
Obviously, I'm going to disagree. What?
Oh, okay. So you can pick and choose from the Stanford Encyclopedia of Philosophy when it suits you. When it goes against your
Bro,
doctrine, then you
do
can't
you
pick
not
from it
understand the
anymore.
whole reason of me asking for the Stanford Encyclopedia of Philosophy is because you said that's where you got it from?
Yeah, and that is where I got it from. And it's the correct definition that's relevant in the literature.
Okay, so what does that have to do with whether or not I believe everything in the Stanford Encyclopedia of Philosophy?
No. I'm just asking you, do you accept it as a credible source? You said yes, and then you said it depends who's writing.
Yes, it does.
Okay, cool. So, do you know who wrote the Stanford Encyclopedia entry on the Trinity?
No.
Okay, so you're rejecting it not because of who wrote it, but just because it disagrees with what you believe.
Because it's wrong, yes.
Okay, yeah, okay, fine, no worries. So don't tell me that you care about who's writing it. You don't. You just care about whether it's in
We
line with
do
what you
care
believe.
about who's writing it too. What?
No, you
Just
don't. Well,
wait,
obviously
okay.
not. It doesn't make a difference to you.
If someone writes down on a Stanford Encyclopedia page, for example, they write down that Muhammad never claimed to be a prophet. Does it matter to you who wrote that, or are you still going to say, this isn't right?
Yeah, that wouldn't happen, bro. Stanford Encyclopedia ain't that stupid.
Answer the question.
Yeah, I just told you
Hypothetical.
it's so you want me to grant a stupid hypothetical?
You can say it's stupid, but it's a hypothetical. Go ahead. Just answer it.
Yeah, I wouldn't care. You're right. Yeah.
Okay, great. So it
Yeah,
matters
cool.
sometimes who's writing it, but there's some claims it doesn't matter who's writing it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't reject something out of hand because it goes against my beliefs. I would reject it
You
because it goes
literally
against the
just said
evidence.
you would if it says Muhammad never claimed to be a prophet.
No. That's going against the evidence.
It's also going okay, and I'm going to say it's going against the evidence to say no pre-Nicene fathers or Trinitarians. What?
No, it's not. But that's where you're wrong.
No, it's not. That Muhammad didn't claim to be a prophet. Like what? We can play the no, it's not game all you want.
No. So every scholar, Martin Van Putten, Montgomery Watt, Nicholas Sinai.
Wait, why don't we have it on the screen yet?
I don't know. Estra's getting it up. I don't know.
She said she already had it.
I sent it to her. I don't know.
SJ, can we put it on the screen?
Why are we still talking about this definition? I thought we already got over it.
I don't know, bro.
It's never substance with Nick. It's always definitions for hours. Can we get to the substance? Can we just get? I think the definition.
Wait, Nick. Do you even wait? Hold up, Nick. Do you even disagree with the definition?
Oh my bro, I just want to see this, dude.
He doesn't. He just wants to.
It's like really crazy.
Nick. Do you even disagree with my definition?
This is crazy going back.
Nick.
This is insane shifting the goalpost.
Nick, calm down, bro. Calm down.
I just want to see it, bro. This is crazy. We've been waiting to see this for 25 minutes now.
Bro, I sent it to you already. If you opened it and you scrolled through it and you looked at the first paragraph, you would see it, bro.
First of all, I don't copy links people send me and paste them. That's just like technology 101.
Okay, then whose fault is that then? That's not our fault.
She has it. I'm just telling
you. You don't want to open it.
You said she has it.
Bro, this is you right now. You're literally like, I want to see the site. I want to see the.
Wait.
My phone, bro. I can't show you the screenshot on my phone.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
No, I can't. I can turn on my camera and show you my computer, but I don't have my computer on with me right now.
Wait. You don't have privilege on your account to have screenshots? I'm pretty sure everyone does.
I don't know. I'm new to TikTok.
Oh, bro, new to TikTok. Okay, Ashley, well, you have it because like you literally said you had it. Like this.
Wait, Nick.
No way. We're still talking about this.
This is insane, bro. I just want to see the justification for the claim, bro. That's all I want to see.
Didn't I give you like a paper that has the same?
Yeah, that has nothing to do with what he said. He said that it was the Stanford Encyclopedia of Philosophy that said it.
So it has to be from Stanford.
I'd like to see the justification for claims.
All right, so Leafy, what matters is that it must be from Stanford. That's what
matters is that he didn't lie about where it came from.
You're such a joke.
Yes. What matters? Yeah, as Christian, we try not to lie. You know.
Yeah, so when I sent hold up, wait. So I sent you the definition from Stanford Encyclopedia.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry, my iPad died. All of you be quiet. I apologize. Nick, I hope you weren't freaking out, brother. I'm back, you guys.
He's freaking out, bro.
I'm back.
Am I the only one
Nobody be upset.
Crazy. How am I the only one that gets
Hold up. Hold on.
Lord have mercy.
Okay. Wait, can you guys see that?
Heck no.
Yeah.
A freaking y'all see it? What? Just zoom in. That's all you gotta do.
Crazy, bro. But Branson uses the same definition too in his thesis. Like, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Like,
Hey, it's gotta be from Stanford, bro. It has to.
it's got to be from Stanford, bro.
We
If it's
don't
not from- if
like
it's not from
liars.
Stanford-
We don't like
Say it's from
liars.
Stanford if it's not.
Yeah.
We run away from substance, man.
Can you zoom in?
We run away from
SJ?
substance.
Don't worry. Wait, why is it like that?
I can read that. A self-conscious
I can't do. A
subject
self-conscious subject is aware of themselves as I don't know what that is actually.
themselves. That says
As
themselves.
themselves.
Where on earth do you see that this is the definition for person?
Bro, are you okay?
Are you serious?
Oh my god, this guy.
Where does it even mention person at all?
Are you okay? What
You
is the
said that was your
subject?
definition for person.
Bro, are you... Bro,
Ain't
what?
no way, bruh. You said this was the definition for person.
You literally went through the whole entire thing.
This can't be. This cannot be. You said this is the definition
Bruh.
for person. Where is person?
Are we actually doing this right now? What's a
Where is
person?
person?
Nick, actually,
please clip this.
what's a person?
Oh, please clip this.
What did you
Oh,
What
please
did you
clip
both
this.
have an agreed upon definition for person?
You said what?
What was your agreed upon definition for person? You said that you
didn't agree
had
upon
no
one.
issue with his definition.
We didn't agree upon
Yes.
one.
Well, you said that you had no issue for it, correct? What was it?
No, he literally was going to give the definition of person.
He gave you the definition, and you said you had no issue with it. What was it? Do you remember?
What, bro, he literally said that he was going to.
Can you repeat it? What
His
was the definition
of
he
person.
gave?
He said basically it was going to be some sort of immediate subject that has awareness of its instantiations.
Okay. Oh my god.
So there's no person there. So there's
Leafy,
not
can
even
we
a person
disagree
there.
on this definition? Because I want the substance
I
to
agree.
start.
I agree on the definition. This guy doesn't want to talk about substance.
So you said that they had the definition of person.
Can you
There's
just
not
grant
even
to
a
Leafy
person there.
so his like
This is like the
No,
sixth
I-
lie. This live. This is insane.
Bro, okay, Nick,
It's like the sixth time you got caught lying.
Nick, you're being
He's
dishonest,
not
and I'd
lying.
appreciate.
It was literally right there. You
Hey,
asked.
SJ, was that the definition for person?
Yes, that's the definition for
It's
person.
right-
bro.
wait, wait,
A
wait,
self-conscious
Nick, when I
person
went
aware
in-
of their individuations.
Where did
That's
they
the
say
definition of a
person?
person.
Where did they even
Bro,
mention
you
the word person?
Yeah. You don't need to mention the word person when you're defining the word person, you monkey.
What? So how do you know what it's a definition for if you don't?
Wait,
mention the
is
word
that
person?
not? Wait. To
Because that's
define
a-
person.
oh my
Wait,
God.
Nick. Is that not circular to define person in the definition of person?
Oh my gosh, no, I said if you don't use the word person to say this is the definition of person, how do you know what it's a definition of?
Bro, Nick, you're so slow. Bro, this guy is
So if I
so
don't
slow.
use the word chair in the definition of
No,
chair,
you say
I
this
no
is the
longer know that it's a
definition-
chair.
Oh my gosh, no,
What
you
is?
bro,
Wait, no, actually, Nick, come on.
this guy
You
is
would
actually
say
so
this is
slow.
the
Wait,
definition
Nick,
of a chair.
Nick.
Okay,
wait,
but would the word chair be in the definition?
I didn't say it needed to be.
All right, hold on.
Okay,
Let me.
so
I'm asking SJ. What I'm asking.
Wait, calm down. Nick,
Oh,
Hold on,
Nick,
SJ.
chill,
What
chill,
I'm
chill.
asking.
Nick, chill.
Hold on,
Nick,
I'm
chill.
clarifying what I'm asking.
Nick, chill.
I'm
I know what you're asking,
I'm
bro.
clarifying
Chill,
what I'm asking
chill.
here.
Bro, I'm telling you to chill, bro.
I'm
chill.
clarifying to SJ what I'm asking.
You can clarify after I'm
Yeah,
done,
great.
bro.
So I'm clarifying. So what
Yeah,
I'm
chill.
clarifying is that
Bro, Nick,
where does
this guy, bro.
where does it say?
Chill.
Bro, I'm trying to.
Bro, you're not gonna
Wait,
overtalk me, man.
come on,
When I tell you chill, be chill.
This is
bro,
crazy.
just
Yeah,
wait,
bro.
bro.
Yeah, that's yeah. Now you gotta mute me. Yeah, bro, you're embarrassing.
Yeah,
Get
because
outta
you're
here.
overtalk. You're
You got caught
overtalking me
lying
when
6
I'm telling
times,
you to
bro.
chill.
I can't
He
wait.
didn't lie. Wait. First of all, come on.